before the coronavirus hit, or the pandemic hit, we were doing new joiners every Monday, all day. Anybody that joined the firm came to London for the day, and they had a whole day's worth of IT training. That's too much for anybody. You can't take it in everything you need to take in. We were looking, before the coronavirus hit, we were looking at splitting it up anyway, but it was difficult because of the fact that we bring everybody into London. So it would have meant bringing them in more than one day. And then splitting it out, and then what do they do in the gaps between their sessions and that sort of thing. You've got to find something for them to do. So it was difficult. So this actually has been a good opportunity for us to split that session, that training out. So we now do 4, sometimes 5 sessions with people, split over 2 days. And then we also do a follow-up session on the Friday, where they can just drop in and ask any questions now that they've had a chance to learn it. So what happens is that IT send all their equipment out on the at the end of the previous week. They then call them first thing on the Monday morning and help them to get logged in. So they help them with their remote connection and everything. And then they're ready to start our training sessions at 11. So we don't put them on until 11, so they've got time to get any issues out of the way first. And actually, we've had really hardly any problems at all. There was only one person who unfortunately received a Surface Pro that didn't work for some reason. He got it, the first one he got, it just didn't work, so they had to replace it. So he had a couple of days where he didn't have anything to use, which was a bit of a shame, but that's, since March, that's the only one we've had.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good record.
What we're basically doing with new starts is over 2 weeks, we have about 4.5 hours altogether face-to-face over Teams, and the rest is e-learning, which we deliver to them. We share a OneNote with them, and it has all the links to our e-learning for all the various topics, and all of them are very short and sharp sessions.
And do they have an opportunity to see the people on their team remotely as well when they start?
Yes, they do. So in their first couple of days, they catch up with a buddy. That's very much organised by our HR group. It's not just us. We look after the technology part of the training, but there's a lot of other introductions to knowledge area, that sort of thing. So yeah.